Hey everyone, it's me. I'm kind of think it's about 10 at night. Anyways, so I'm just gonna make a quick video. Again, today was quiet. Um, sort of quiet, I guess. Let's see, my son apparently was having more trouble at school. Now it's trouble that he's caused. Is the problem. Um, so he has to deal with that with his school, and that's between him and them. I have been there for him. He doesn't, he's still young. He doesn't understand that you always need your parents. I don't care if you're one or if you're 101. You still want your mom. You still want your dad. And, of course, he's still so young that he thinks that he knows it all and doesn't need anyone. Except for, I can see probably where things are heading, and I don't like that. But until he learns that he needs me and learns a lesson, there's nothing else I can do. I can be there to listen to him, but he is an adult by law. And I don't know what else to do. And I can tell he's about to start soon. And I'm not happy about this because that's going to keep me awake half the night. Anyway, so I got my last Christmas presents in the mail today. I have done laundry, and mopped my floors, cooked dinner. I made enough spaghetti for the neighborhood, just in case someone's hungry. So we did spaghetti and garlic bread for dinner. Then I made my other son his food, but he didn't like the pasta I made for him because he's so picky. If you guys have a picky kid, you know. So all the floors got mopped today, and I have all this stuff that still needs to go upstairs though. And I keep forgetting to ask people to take it upstairs or take it up myself. So it is snowing again. On top of like the almost 12 inches we got. Now I think we're supposed to get like 2 inches, but it's snowing again. It's not sticking as fast as it did, so hopefully we'll get less. I have a whole thing of more laundry I have to get done tomorrow. Let's see. So today my husband texted me out of the blue. He has called me 1 or 2 times out of the blue and texted me quite a few times today, which you can say, well, isn't that normal for couples? No. I'm usually the one that reaches out to him and calls him, texts him. So that was a nice change today. Let's see. Then, before bed, I felt bad because my youngest son was trying to spend time with me today, and I was pretty busy trying to cook or clean or do dishes or make lunches, So I didn't I got to sit with him, but he wanted me to sit longer with him and watch TV, and I didn't get to. Sorry. Plus then, he wants me to, put my hands in his hair and play with his hair. And so I need one hand to play with my phone, though, right? So he gets mad at me or if I'm texting someone or writing to someone, I need both hands. And he gets annoyed by that. I did talk to my mom today. I've talked to her twice. She was pretty out of it again. I am to the point that, don't get me wrong, some of the stories are funny, you know, if you can make yourself laugh at things in life. But they're really sad. Very, very sad, guys. So today, what was it she told? Oh, she was talking about asking me if I would come and take her to Maryland. I'm not sure why Maryland. That's what's interesting to me. We have never lived in Maryland, worked in Maryland, or anything else in Maryland. So I found that interesting. She wanted to go to Maryland to drop some clothes off to the fashion show or something. I don't know. Then later she thought someone was chasing her in the nursing home, trying to kill people. And ended up, she thought it was my niece's boyfriend or brother, and it was really strange. And then she wanted money for dinner, and I tried to explain to her they're going to feed her dinner there, and she said she's never been there before, and she wanted me to come drive the tan and yellow car. I don't know how she came up with tan and yellow, unless it was on TV. Because, like I did Google today, like, if dementia patients, if, like, what they hear on TV or see on TV, if they take it as, like, they're going through it, or they can't tell the difference between TV and real life, basically. And it does say, yes, a lot of dementia patients do go through that, where they think whatever they see on TV they're going through, or it's happening to them, or, really can't tell the difference between TV and reality. And I found that interesting. So I wondered if part of what she's been saying has to do with the TV that's not hers, and she could probably see it if she turned her body, but she can definitely hear it. And that might be why she seems to be getting worse. I know the other day she wanted me to talk to somebody who was in her room, which was a patient, because again, I've been there once. I met, her roommates. She wanted me to talk to this patient who told her, I can't remember, that she was getting ready to go to Parkersburg or something. And I'm like, I'm not talking to her. She's a patient, Mom. She did that to me when she was at the hospital. She ended up I thought it was going to be a worker. It ended up being a patient at the facility who I ended up talking to on the phone, which was funny. That was interesting. Once I realized it was a patient that time. Anyways, so otherwise, it's been pretty quiet. And my son was hard as heck to get up this morning because he didn't go to bed when he was supposed to. And that started the morning off kind of bad. Sorry, guys, I'm tired. Anyway, so that's, what I did today. Nothing exciting, but I did get stuff done. And I have all this laundry to do tomorrow. I do have to go still work on my bedroom myself. I haven't slept in my bed for a while because my room is just crazy, and everything's in there. Everybody puts the clothes on my floor, on my bed, instead of hanging them in closets or putting them away. So, I don't know. Got my shower before my husband got home, so I'm going to relax and go to sleep. I hope you guys had a good Monday, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.